Hello viewers and welcome to our another new vlog about a great historical, famous and cultural tourist attraction at Ho Chi Minh City, previously known as Saigon, of Vietnam. Today we will try to show you the Independence Palace of Ho Chi Minh City. We started towards the place early in the morning after breakfast and reached the palace after 20 minutes walk from our hotel. The palace was originally developed by the French colony of Indochina in 1868. Later it was rebuilt during the 1960s and maintained time to time as required. The palace is open from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. for the visitor daily and costs 65,000 Vietnamese dong per adult person for general admission, including exhibition building and the palace. It is also publicly known as Reunification Convention Hall. It is located at 135 Nam Ky Khoi Nghia, District 1, Ho Chi Minh City. The palace has a beautiful grand gate, wide green lawns, parks, fountain, playground, president's family house, library, theater, several official halls, historical vehicles like car, jeep, helicopters, replicas of tanks and fighters etc. that were used during that time by the president, governors and very important persons. There is a separate building for the exhibition hall beside the palace. The front yard of the palace has an oval-shaped lawn of 102 meters diameters. The visitors will definitely have a refreshing and charming feel while passing the green grassed square. When we entered the palace gate we found the fountain in the middle of a big green lawn. It was so beautiful and we couldn't resist clicking some pictures. There are two parks, a lake with lotus, an elegant fountain, an ancient temples, pagodas, a playground, a big convention hall, souvenir shops, cafe for visitors, bankers of Second World War etc. surroundings the palace. The main building has 3 floors, 2 mezzanines, 1 terrace, 1 ground floor, and a basement with a total of 20,000 square meters. There are 95 rooms and each room has its own function with the related architecture and decoration. The chamber room can accommodate more than 500 people that was used for meetings, receptions, and cabinet launch ceremonies. Independence Palace served as the residence and office of South Vietnamese President Nguyen Van Thieu during the Vietnam War. It is a historical monument that is witnessing the significant changes in Saigon's history, keeping the essence of Eastern culture. It symbolizes Vietnam's victory, peace, and territorial integrity with a glamorous design, hundreds of luxurious furnishings rooms, elegant design and grand interior decorations, gorgeous exterior space and beautiful scenic views. It is a must-visit place for visitors of Ho Chi Minh City. Architecture Go Viet Thu uniquely designed the features of this mansion's architecture and combined the modern architectural art with traditional Oriental architecture into his work very carefully, which made the outlook so beautiful. The middle floors include state rooms, designed to impress visiting dignitaries and government officials with their show of style and opulence, large conference, dining tables, decorated meeting rooms that are stylish mix of traditional and modern. Thu's official lavish office suite is in this floor too. There is also a games room areas for poker and domino. It includes 40 pieces depicting the peaceful Vietnamese life in the 15th century. Strategic Operations Department rooms were used to keep the military data collected from 4 tactical regions. The soldiers were updated, monitored and deployed for military operations using the combat map system from this room during the war. The credentials room has the painting, the Proclamation of Victory, which is the most notable object in the room. A rich large library is also available that contains numerous books and research papers of many former presidents. The floor also included the red velvet-lined cinema that has seating capacity for more than 100 guests and is outfitted with state-of-the-art commercial-grade projector. On the roof of the Independence Palace, there is a display of President Nguyen Van Thu's A-1 helicopter, next to where the two bombs that pilot Nguyen Ton Trung dropped. It was also the residence of the former president, Nguyen Van Thu, from October 1967 to April 21, 1975. If you stand in the balcony of the palace on the third floor and look at the fountain, you can see the fountain together with the front road and green lawn. It will make you feel of a royal and majestic view. Please try while you are there. There is a Jeep displayed at the basement, model M152A2, used by the Revolutionary Forces. It is a unique memory as it was used by Mr. Nguyen Van Minh, the last president of the Republic of Vietnam. He went to the Saigon radio station with this Jeep and read the Declaration of Surrender at noon on April 30, 1975. In the basement, there is a display of a German-made car namely Mercedes-Benz 200W110 with the plate number VN13-78 was a car that was used by the president during his period. The Reunification Palace also had several areas dedicated to entertainment like casino, bars, game room and lounge for the president and his guests. The Model 843 tank was manufactured in Russia, and it was the first tank to try to ramp down the gates of the Independence Palace in April 1975. It failed to bring down the gate, and it was the Model 390 tank which crushed the gate and moved further into the palace's main yard. There is a replica of the fighter plane that was used in the Vietnam War. Lieutenant Colonel, Engineer Phan Van Dien, the chief of the Independence Palace designed the basement under which a tunnel measuring 72.5 meters in length, 0.8 to 22.5 meters in width, and 0.6 to 2.5 meters in depth had been built linked with many small entrances, armored walls and ventilation systems. Just beside the main building of the Independence Palace there is an exhibition building open for the visitors which is a thematic area. Here the authority displayed old articles and photographs. Here visitors can not only look at the vivid photos from the past, but they can also learn more about the historical details hidden in them. There is an audiovisual center where you can sit and enjoy storytelling and related pictures displayed by projectors about the history of Vietnam War and development. Most notably, there is a particular exhibition area in the Independence Palace titled, From Norodom Palace to Independence Palace, History since 1868 to 1966. This is a fascinating attraction for history lovers because it shows the formation, construction, historical milestones, and important events that took place at the Independence Palace at Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. There is an oil painting of the Vietnamese countryside drawn by architect Go Viet II. Another oil painting depicts the sisters Thuy Kieu and Thuy Van meeting Kim Trong for the first time on the ancestral anniversary, also known as the Day of Tending Graves. There are dozens of ancient Chinese pots of the Ming and Qing dynasties in the Independence Palace. It is the most famous symbolic site of Saigon liberation by communist forces, which was reunited the nation on April 30, 1975. It is not only a historical place but also a pride of Vietnamese people. There is an information booth inside the main building, and they provide physical guides and audio guides on payment, printed map and guidebooks. You can buy audio guides from there, or you can also join a group tour with guide to explore the palace. Like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.